welcome to the Discords podcast. This is our very first episode, and we're a bunch of idiots who decided to start a podcast because why not? And I'm getting a thumbs up from the crew right now, which means we're doing good. My name is Josh. I also go by Zaddy Josh, but we don't talk about that. I am the zestiest zester that ever zested. I'm very zesty when you're around me. I really make the conversation really, zesty, and I'm passing it on to our next host.
Hi, this is our next host, Mr. Bean. I'm very beany. I like beans. That's what I base my personality around. Beans. Next.
My name is REECE, and I have the shaggiest hair there ever was, but that's what they believe, which is not true. It's not actually true that I have shaggy hair. They just say it is.
No, it's not.
Actually, Delta has the shaggiest hair here, but why don't we show? Can we show pictures?
No.
Delta has the shaggiest hair here, but they still believe it's me. Now it's Delta's turn.
Hello, everybody. My name is Delta. Now, this is the pilot episode, and I am the best at everything except smartness. Back to Josh.
Hey everyone, I'm Josh. Back to me. Now, this podcast... Hey everyone, it's Josh. Back to me from Delta. Thank you very much for sharing all of your very personal info. I hope everyone figures out your social security number, your address, etc.
Don't forget your IP address.
Yeah, sure. Now, we have a very strong episode lined up for everyone. As you have heard from our guests, well, not our guests, as you've heard from our hosts, we have Mr. Bean, REECE, Delta, and myself. Now, we don't have a specific host, but we are all going to take turns. Yes. We are all going to take turns hosting the episodes. This first episode will compile of memes, the anime industry, and Dream Stands conversations.
Nobody likes anime.
Now, before we get on to that, we have a special guest to introduce. Named Misty. Introduce yourself right now.
Hello, I'm Misty. I also go by that girly girl. And so, yeah, just what Zaddy Josh said. We're going to be going over anime. Yay, love it.
You can call me Josh, and that was the cringiest thing I've ever heard. Yes. But on with the memes. Delta will kick us off here.
Welcome to today's episode starring me. So, today we're going to be talking about the current day memes. Any thoughts?
I think that our humor's kind of broken recently. You can base boost a photo and we will all start dying laughing, or you can just have fat Spider-Man swinging around the city with a big lump on his face and we'll just be like, Now that is pretty funny. But I think that our brains have a big problem. On the Bean.
For clarification, Fat Spider-Man's name is Spooderman, and the best meme is obviously Giga Chad because yes.
Oh, I agree with that.
Yes. On to REECE.
I believe Giga Chad is mid. Giga Chad is overused and overrated.
You suck. You suck.
Bro, Giga Chad is overrated and he's mid.
No.
There is nothing good about the Giga Chad memes.
No.
On the Delta.
For clarification, it is true that Spooderman has a big lump, but that is actually a tumor from him having cancer.
Oh, wow. On to Misty. Whoa.
Misty, what do you think about
I really think that the reason why Spooderman has a big lump on his head is because the spider had cancer. So
the spider transferred the disease.
I'm pretty sure he's not gonna live very long. I'm very sure he's not gonna live very long. But I feel like there's some funny Beat Saber meme out there that no one has witnessed that's so funny that we die of cringe.
The funniest Beat Saber meme out there is dada dada dada, and it's not funny. Okay, yeah, wait, it is actually funny to play meme songs on Beat Saber because people will do the most ridiculous things to make it as hard as possible just for a 3-second meme.
I think about the Spooderman meme that the radioactive spider was actually it wasn't meant to give him superpowers. It was just radioactive. It would fell in a nuclear plant or something because apparently it must have given him cancer and superpowers at the same time, which is not necessarily a good thing.
REECE here. I have backstory for Spooderman. If none of you have seen the original meme, he comes out and he talks about how he was bitten by a regular spider.
Radioactive Spooder.
His power is minutes left to live. He walks out and he says, "Never fear, Spooderman is here. I was bitten by a regular spider. I have the power of minutes left to live. I crap web."
Okay, So you've probably heard enough of these memes already.
No.
Even though even though Spooder Man is the only meme we've talked about, we will definitely continue this in future episodes on the Delta.
So you guys have been informed how Spider-Man has cancer, indeed. So now we're going to talk about the cringiest thing possible: anime industry.
Anime industry is filled with people whose minds have been corrupted by the Chinese government. They make Japanese, whatever it is. It makes you think, I can watch cartoons at 2 frames per second, and it's so enjoyable. No, it's not enjoyable. Look, if you watch anime and enjoy it, you probably have like a giant brain cyst, okay?
And that's why he's ginger. Okay, anyways, favorite.
No. She probably likes anime. Do you like watching anime?
Yes, I love anime.
Okay, yeah, that's it. You're not even a guest. She's our unspecial guest now. Look, anime is evil, okay? On the Delta. Delta, share your opinions on this.
Can we kick her out? Like, that was kind of racist. So she's no longer, she's our unspecial acquaintance now, no longer even a guest.
I mean, to be fair, I am partially ginger, so I kind of offended.
Let me say one thing. Do you enjoy watching anime? 1-worded answers.
3 words. Anime is cringe. Cringe.
No.
Anime is the best thing of life.
Too many words.
So, to be honest, it depends on the day. It's only good on Tuesdays, and only very few are actually acceptable.
You have to have a good snack with it, don't you?
You do.
I happen to know that Delta watches The Last Airbender.
Yes, that's actually a good one.
You guys are corrupted.
Yes,
Whether it is English or Japanese, it originated in Japan.
Is the best anime.
It is full on Japanese, no matter if it's if it was created in America or not. It started in Japan, and that's where it needs to stay.
Have you ever noticed that the men who watch anime are always these fat, like amazingly, insanely
Obese?
No, like blubber, overwhelming couch potatoes. They like, have you ever seen it? They're like, and it's just like, and they're like,
Sound effects.
so like blubberous. They're like a whale on land, but like they just sit there and they just chomp at their little legs. Wow, that's one hot cartoon character, stuff like that. Like, sure, I've heard The Last Airbender is good. Never seen it. I've heard Naruto is good. Never seen it. I've heard One Piece is absolute dog water. Not gonna watch that.
It's true.
Delta's like,
I have seen The Last Airbender, phenomenal show, not an anime, originated from America, created by a network called Cartoon Network.
it does matter where it originated from. If it's from Japan, let them go.
Nobody likes it.
Anyways, I don't think any anime is good. I tried to watch Pokemon one time.
Oh my goodness! Don't
I
even get me
no.
started.
Bro,
You didn't force me to watch Pokemon one?
the first I tried to watch the first season, right? It's like early 2000s it came out. It's like in the 1:1 aspect ratio, like you're watching a tube television, which I'm sure they had bigger TVs in like 2003, but whatever. But it literally is like 4 frames a second with 0 gravity rules. Like physics don't work in anime, it looks like. Why? There are so many better cartoons out there to watch. Why would you choose something like that?
Okay, but there are good animes. There are good animes. For example,
But you said you loved all anime.
well, yeah, I do. Well, not all anime. I will admit there are some really bad. Shut. Okay, so one of my favorites is probably Bubble on Netflix. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Love it. Yes.
Now, you have to be informed that Pokemon came out April 1st, 1997. It came out and originated in the USA, and to this day, all anime fans are still debating whether or not it is an actual anime. It is a mystery. No one knows. It's not.
Is it a cartoon or an anime?
It's so ridiculous. It was made in USA. It's made from a Japanese cartoon game. How would we know? A 10-year-old boy has been 10 for over 20 years.
No, the true question is, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
No, that's
not what we're talking about right now.
Speaking of not what we're talking about, thank you very much for your opinions.
Nobody.
We don't even care.
No.
No, we do need to talk about.
No.
There's an anime problem.
Mine now.
In
Mine
video
now.
games. There's an
Mine.
anime problem.
No. Hi. Aside from our terrible acting skills, the next subject is how obese your mother is. No, just kidding. On to Reese.
No, on to Josh. It's Josh's turn.
No.
I'm the host of this episode. Everyone needs to respect me. Okay. Our next.
You don't deserve respect.
Okay, I do deserve respect. Okay, our next topic, you could say more like argument, debative sort of thing.
Our next Discord.
Discord thing.
I forgot to stream this on Discord too because it was an event.
Cried. So everyone who's listening, we have a Discord server that we're starting. This is the Discord Discords. We're going to be doing this over servers, but right now we're all here in person. But we are usually going to be doing this over a Discord call.
Yeah. We're doing this special for the pilot episode, and with the special guest Misty, who is very annoying. He wants to talk right now.
Expect my breathing to be extremely exaggerated
Expect
because
it.
bad mic quality.
Okay.
Yes. No, good mic quality, bad breathing quality.
Hey, okay, anyone who is watching on the Discord right now, sorry we were late. We completely forgot. Jeffy and PC is watching. We forgot to start, so you're a little bit late, but that is fine.
Well, we've already started the podcast, but...
We have started the podcast episode. It will be edited, and you can watch the full thing on YouTube and I believe Instagram. Spotify, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, all those different platforms. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. What are we talking about next?
Oh, crud. Wrong sound effects.
Wrong bad sound effects. Next subject. Well, next time, our next topic will be dream stands. Apparently, we're talking about dream stands. Stupid people, stupid dream fans. No, bad sound effects. Stop.
Dream.
Okay, let's calm down.
Can I say something?
Hold on. I have a question. What are dream stands? Raise your hand if you can answer, and I'll pick you.
Give it to Delta.
Well, we all know Dream, right?
Yeah.
Minecraft aficionado, famous for his Giga Chad chin.
Bad face reveal.
No, not even famous. He's like hated for his Giga. I hate his Giga Chat. He was at an angle. He was like, the whole episode he was like, and my name's Dream, and it's like just pretend like his chin is like 5 inches from his face, and he just has like the troll face.
Yeah, but the thing is, we all know who Dream is, but do we know who the Dream stands are?
Oh, I would like to say something. I feel like the dream stands are 9-year-old girls who look older than they're supposed to, but like they're like gamers sort of, but like they're kind of made about a 4 out of 10, 4.5. They probably watch Dream's videos without people knowing, but secretly they like stalk his Instagram sort of. But like I feel like they're the type of people to just, be like, oh my gosh, that chin, oh, and that hair so, like, he's like a classic white American, is all I have to say. He's pale, he's pasty, his hair looks greasy, and, well, let's just say, he's overrated. He does not deserve 30 million subscribers on YouTube. On to Delta. And
So-
Bean's next.
That was a great response, but do we have anyone else who has any recommendations? Off to Bean.
What is that? No, that's cringe. Anyway, no. In a nutshell, dreams are cringy people who have a crush on Dream. Mostly 12-year-old girls.
I mean, dream stands, right?
Dream stands. Yes, I'm bad at language. Anyway.
What are we talking about again? Okay, 1 second. I think Dream is a skilled Minecraft player. I think he should not have hyped up his face reveal as much as he did. I think he shouldn't have done it in the first place because he looks ugly. He looks like Lord Farquaad. I'm not even lying. Wait. But do not think that I am insulting the man in any way. He made himself look like he looked like Lord Farquaad. I'm sure the man is very handsome. I'm sure he's handsome.
Reese is gay.
I'm not. But I lost my train of thought. Hold on. What is wrong with you guys? I can't finish an entire thought.
Yes, because we're discording.
Okay, on to Delta.
So, now that we know what dream stands are, time to go to a different level. What are stands?
Oh, I have something. After
Going back on the topic of Josh's description, I will have to.
Disregarding.
I will.
No, we're supposed to be talking about dream stands right now. Okay, why are you talking about Zaddy's? Sorry, what? Hey,
This is what podcasters do. We talk about the dumbest stuff.
why are we talking about Josh's description and not dream stands, Misty?
Nobody cares.
You have okay. Well, we can save comments for his description at the end. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's let Misty say what she has to say, but then she has to say something about dream stands.
Just me or Dream's face looks like a triangle. And I'm just saying that the 4.5 out of 10 girls who watch a Dream, my friend, she does listen to him talking while she sleeps. So I am concerned, and yes, his face looks like a triangle. You cannot change my mind.
Okay, now we're done with dream stands, but I do have another thing about dream that well, it's very controversial. It's very, you either want to, ingest it into your veins, or, you either want to, eat it just so you can throw it up. It is Dream's music. Have any of you ever heard Dream's music?
Well,
That's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is.
I hate so much.
is there a rope and a tree? Well,
13
after this
not.
topic change, we're going back to the one with stands, just normal stands. But who has anything? Who has any topic about the dream music?
So the Dream music, to me, you can tell his producers did it, and all he did was just use that little crackhead voice of his. And, he was just like, that's what the mask is. That's what the point of the... Shut up, Dream. He should grab that song. He should put it in a lamp. Have it burn up, get real hot. Then he should grab...
Let it burn in hell.
No. That's a little extreme, isn't it?
No, it's not.
We should
No, it's not.
then grab that CD that's been burning in the lamp. No, not on fire, just, getting real hot. Put it in an ice bath. Now, that ice bath is going to get a little metally because the CD is in there. Then he's going to grab the CD out. He's going to put it on his nose, spin it like a seal. He's going to throw it up, and then a car's going to come by. It's going to smack Dream. The CD is going to land on the ground. Dream has a broken foot, a broken arm socket, and a broken jawline. Now, that jawline is all he has to his name. So that jawline is going to come out. It's going to be unribbed, uncaged. That jawline is going to go pick up the CD, and then another truck is going to come, and it's going to run over the jawline and the CD, and they're both going to be shattered to pieces. On the bean.
I would say public opinion goes both ways on Dream's music because a lot of people seem to hate it and think it's extremely cringy. But at the same time, Dream's speedrun music is 99% of what made him popular besides his Minecraft skills, so it depends.
I have to say something. His music, his speedrun music, he didn't do anything to make that. He literally took it off Spotify and bought it. He did nothing. If you look up, it's something like fast sport music on Spotify or something. But he did not make it. Also, I believe that his song was a publicity stunt. I think that he just did it so that he could get some recognition in the music industry.
Bro, of course you did.
No, but it's like... It's... What did that say?
I'm trying to get some background music.
So,
Need background music.
if you guys know who Jakerton is, he made a song called Hamster's Got a Ball. That song was straight up fire. That song...
Is that the... No.
Shh, be quiet for a second. That's Scrubbing a Duck by, Kevin McLeod. Fluffing a Duck. Okay, come on, guys, turn off the music.
Bloopers time.
No, we're making bloopers all along the way.
This episode is going to run for another 10 minutes.
Okay, what was I saying?
I forgot.
Hold up. Wait, it was a publicity stunt. It was a publicity stunt. Jakerton, a YouTuber who does Try Not to Laugh, made a song called Hamster's Got a Ball, and that was a memoir to his dead hamster. It was a fire song. I definitely recommend you go listen to it. That was not a publicity stunt. That was something made out of pure love for his hamster. Dream just said the word Damascus. And they made it a song and went, that's what the mask is. That's what the point of the mask is. I bet he was drunk when he did it too.
Probably. Bro,
I am back. My personal opinion is that Dream's music was obviously a stunt. There's no way that he did that of his own will.
Famous. He knows he's very untalented.
But we're going back to the topic of stands. What are stands? Stands?
Rhetorical question.
No, it's not. Well, what are your opinions, John?
My opinion, stands, you can have any kind of stand. You can have a Harry Styles stand. You can have a Taylor Swift stand. You could have a Dwayne The Rock Johnson stand.
Your mom's stand, Giga
You
Jeff
can
stand.
also have a potato stand. You can stand for anything, really. A stand is it's like a fan, but it's a fan that takes things to a certain amount of level. And that level is above a 3. A 3 level is, oh my goodness, I want to go to their concert. Or can I buy some merch? A 2 would be, wow, I really enjoy this person's music. I really enjoy this potato's flavor. Number 1, the first level
Number
would
10 for his potato. You want to buy one a potato?
The first level would be the first level would be a sort of like getting introduced. Now, the levels above number 3, wow, that's where it gets a little crazy. 4 would be like following them out of the concert. 5 would be stalking them. 6 would be robbing their house. 7 would be sleeping in their bed.
And looking for their feet pics.
Yes, and yeah, 8 would be searching up weird stuff like, what are Taylor Swift's toenails? Or like going on eBay and trying to buy someone's eyelash or something.
Don't go to 9 and 10. It's too cringe. No.
What are your thoughts?
No.
Counter topic. A stan used to be a stalker that would not stop. But now a stan is just a super fan, one that takes things, as Josh said, to the next level. And the level past 7. And off to Misty.
I would say that stans are 3-year-old children who look up to Dream as a parental figure.
No longer on Dream stands, just normal stands.
I would say that they look up to Dream because they feel like he's a parental figure. Because their parental figure left with the milk, so that's why they look up to him because they don't have a parental figure.
It's true.
I'd like to say, I thought, so I now know that Stan is like a play on for superfan, right?
Let me see this.
Look, I thought that Stan, I just assumed it meant stupid fan. Because they sound pretty stupid to me. I would say, hold on, what did you say level 4 was?
Level 4 was following them out of a concert.
Following them out of a concert. Okay, I may be like 3.5 for NF. For NF.
Yes, you would.
NF. Okay, no, I wouldn't follow him out of a concert.
Topic, by the way.
Yeah,
Best American rapper.
Let me see this when you're done. though.
Best American rapper. Hold up, that's actually a good topic.
No, it was going to be crimes.
No, NF is pretty good.
We'll save NF for another episode.
Yeah, let's save NF for another episode where I'm wearing my NF merch and I got the hat and hoodie, so I'm full NF.
See, he's got merch. He follows NF out of a concert. He's a level.
I would not follow him out of the concert,
would.
but I would stalk him on social media.
Okay, so continuing on the topic of stands, Google's or Safari. I'm just on my phone right now. The definition of stan is an overzealous or obsessive fan of a particular celebrity. An example sentence would be, he has millions of stans. Oh my goodness. Who has millions of stans?
That's too much.
Rock Johnson for you.
That's Dream.
That was Dream until he did
Out of the 30 million fans Dream has, surely a million.
Okay, does anybody brag about it? Because another
Solid 40%. A solid 40%.
Let's not all talk at one time.
Another example of a stan is, y'all know I stan for Katy Perry. Does anybody actually like Katy Perry?
No.
I didn't think so.
listened to her song Roar once, and I'm throwing up because my brother is currently addicted to it, and he plays
brother?
He plays it on the living room TV, and I can't stop him.
That is not.
On full volume.
That's not okay.
Please help.
If your brother is listening to Katy Perry, you know that your family has a problem. Now, me personally, I would seek mental help, attention. Now, that's just me personally. Over to Delta.
Well,
I have to kick Barry because another thing is he's trying to talk on stage.
okay, so there is one last person who hasn't given their opinion on stands, and that would be Mr. Bean.
I say we go away from the stand.
In a word or 3, stands are cringe, and yeah, and 40. I guarantee 40, at least 40% of Dreams fans are stands. Dream stands.
Definitely.
No, because every 99% of online topics about stands, I would have to say, are about Dream. Not 99, like 80%.
He's still a fan of Dream after his face reveal. That's genuinely impressive.
Yes. No. May I suggest a new topic? Books.
Yes.
Nobody likes books, but I want to suggest it.
The Hunger Games, I literally spent 6 hours reading that book. It was so good.
Thank you, Mr. Bean, for your opinion on stands.
Opinion.
Thank you for your opinion on stands.
My anti-opinion.
Okay, thank you for your anti-opinion on stands. So, Mr. Bean, we are now going to the topic of books. I personally only have liked, 2 series. One, which you may or may not have heard of, called The Wing Feather Saga.
Oh, I've
Quite short, but still very good. Any other opinions on books?
I agree that it's not quite short. I don't agree. I disagree. I feel like it's it's weather long. But me personally, I used to love books. I'd read them, a lot, especially when the Diary of a Wimpy Kid series came out. But then I grew up, I realized that books are kind of a waste of time. Now, I'm not saying this. Parents listening to me out there, I'm sorry. I can watch a movie in a 20th of the time I can read a book. Now, I'm also not the biggest fan of movies. I'm not the biggest fan of video games. I'm not the biggest fan of electronics in general.
You're cringe.
Awkward silence.
Yes.
Awkward
silence commence.
Oh, you hit my tooth. The microphone's hit my tooth, everyone. I'm gonna die now.
On the topic of books, the Winged Feather Saga, yeah, it was the first one I read. It was kind of cringe. No, books, okay, if Joshua can read, Misty's pointing a gun at me. No.
It's not a real gun, YouTube overlords! It's not a real gun!
Not a real gun. Don't demonetize us even though we're not monetized. It's our fingers. Okay, the Winged Feather Saga was like the first book series I read. It's very cringe now. If Joshua said he can watch a movie in the 20th of a time I can read a book. I disagree with that because I have a 500 words per minute reading speed. I can read a book in half the time I can watch a movie.
That's weird.
It's good. Books are good. If a book's interesting, I'll read it. There's a lot of really good books out there. Like
I've only ever seen one.
you've only ever seen one book, Delta. Misty is going to strangle me if I do not give her the mic. So
Give me it. Okay. The Wing Feather Saga is one of the best book series I have ever read, to the point where my family will reread it every single year, and it starts to get annoying. But the YouTube, they're doing a episode series. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. It's kind of they're the way they do characters is kind of like a painting, I would say. It's really cool. So.
yeah, the illustrations.
Comic book style though?
No, it's not really comic book style. It's different. It's like a painting.
It's like an artistic style.
Yeah. So on the topic of books, Hunger Games. No comment. Good. Best book ever. Took 6 hours.
That sounds
2
like
a.m.
That sounds like a comment.
2 a.m. in the morning. 2 a.m. in the morning. Finished it.
Off to
10 out of
REECE.
10.
Off to REECE.
Okay, so I have never read The Hunger Games.
Hey, can I?
No.
Can we go to REECE's music? Can we talk about this?
Oh, we want to talk about my music.
Oh, REECE has music.
Oh yeah, I do have music. Go check out my.
It's good.
Hold on.
We'll talk about that another.
1 second.
Okay, we'll talk about it another.
Okay, we'll talk about my music in another episode. But while we are on the topic, please go check out my YouTube channel, RC Music Productions. Link in the description.
We'll go ahead and finish up this episode.
On to Delta.
Yes.
And on the topic of plugging, some of us also are on YouTube channels, one of which being the best YouTube channel to ever exist, Delta Lore.
No! Don't!
Get the mic away from me. Get the mic away from me. So we are going to be ending this episode soon, and we are going to give credentials. Go subscribe to my channel. I'm a crayon. It's exactly what it sounds like. It's a meme channel. Now, okay, Misty has something to say, and then I'll go back to me.
Okay, with plugins, I do have a YouTube channel. It's called Girly Animations. I know, cringe. I don't care. Anyways,
Change your name.
So
Change it to like Giga Mc Insane McLark.
No, you change
No,
it to your,
you can shush.
change
So,
it to like Luminous Studios.
what I'm doing is basically not an anime series, but an animation series.
Okay. But as we are closing out, I'm gonna give it to Bean in a second. Go subscribe to our Discord's channel, as this is mainly uploaded to Spotify, but we are also going to be posting the audio on our YouTube channel.
What about Apple Podcasts?
And we will try Apple Podcasts. We're gonna try to upload it to. Okay, we're gonna try to upload them to all platforms that podcast can be uploaded to. Subscribe to all of our channels, which are in the description. Yeah, which are in the description of our YouTube channel, and go check out our Instagram that we made. We will be making a Twitter soon. We're gonna be trying to make all platforms and on the Bean.
I got skipped on the topic of channels. I haven't my channel is called Rising Ace. I'll put the link in the description too. I haven't posted any content yet, but
Is that your final name?
yes. Anyway, so I'm gonna start posting Minecraft content, maybe some Fortnite content. I'm not gonna be cringe like Dream. Don't worry, I'm not cringe like Dream. And so I'll put the link in the description for that one as well. Go subscribe. I know I haven't posted any content yet, but I'll start posting very, very soon.
Thank you, faithful listeners, to listening to the Discord's podcast. And the episode is ending now. We wish you farewells.
Merry Christmas next year.
Happy New Year to your mom. Goodbye. Happy Halloween.
Your mom said Happy New Year.
Happy Halloween. Goodbye.
One more thing
mom
before we
said-
leave. One more thing before we leave. We would love to make money off of this, so that we don't actually have to do very much to make money. So if you would like to, support us, you don't have to donate anything. Just share this with some people.
And subscribe or die.
And subscribe or die, yeah, whatever you said. Go ahead and give this a few listens, as apparently like 700 streams is only like $5. So we would all love to make money. So see ya.
On to the outro music that I made.
On to the closing topic of closing the podcast. I would like to talk about your car's extended warranty.